Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also click the notification bell so you'll know when I upload weekly videos. Also, for those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your support and welcome back. So today we're going to talk about what you need in order to prepare yourself for your Sisterlock establishment. So for those ladies who are about to get their Sisterlocks done, you need to stay tuned so that I can simplify this process. So ladies, if this is your first time going to get your Sisterlocks done, it's probably kind of like a scary moment in some cases. I know you're very anxious because I most definitely was. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect in some cases. And so when it came down to trying to prepare myself, what I was doing was looking at other people's videos and seeing what their experience had been. And so I picked up a few things pertaining to what would be needed or what would make the process easier when you go to get your Sisterlocks established. So as you all know, the Sisterlock process can be long. When I started out, I only had like 1.5 inches of hair. Now I basically have up to 4 inches of hair in most cases, and so it's grown a lot, but the process still took a while. It took 16 hours, and we basically split those 16 hours up into 2 8-hour days for the most part. So what are you going to do for 8 hours? Okay, so first and foremost, I need you to wear comfortable clothing, okay? I cannot put more emphasis on this, okay? The reason why is because you're going to be sitting in one spot for X amount of hours, right? You don't want anything that's going to be gathering around your waistline, cutting off circulation in your arms. I mean, the bra, let me tell you, if you could go without the bra, please do, okay? I did. I took it off, okay? Looking at it, I'm not that endowed, but enough. And what I did was just wear something like a loose t-shirt, and I had a tank top on underneath it, okay? So in those moments when the headlights were probably bright or whatever, you get what I'm saying? I basically just had a throw, like I had a blue jean, long sleeve blue jean jacket that I just threw over me and everything else, just to kind of, you know, keep myself from being embarrassed to a certain degree. And so yeah, I was determined to go without all of that. You know, I don't need underwire, I don't need anything else. If you can't go without a bra, then at least try to have like a cotton bra or something like that, something without a lot of cushion in it, a lot of padding in it, a lot of underwire or whatever, okay? So maybe a sports bra or something like that. Also, make sure that your pants doesn't have any zippers in it, that they're not super tight like jeans or anything like that. I went with a pair of leggings, and they were cotton leggings, so they weren't like the ones you would wear at the gym, right, that try to keep everything in place. I went with some loose-fitting leggings that, you know, didn't have the band in it or anything, any type of elastic. So you want to try to go with something like that, something simple, okay? Also, you want to have comfortable shoes on, all right? So I use these slides. Let's see. I had these, okay, they're all busted up or whatever, but still, they were comfortable, and I just slid my feet in it. And I also had some very comfortable socks too. I had fuzzy socks on, so if I didn't feel like keeping the slides on my feet, at least I had something covering my feet, because me, myself, I just have to have something on my feet at all times. I don't know if that's your thing, but that is most definitely my thing. So yeah, I just had like fuzzy socks on, so when I kicked those slides off, I had some socks on as well. All right, so another thing, I'm looking down because I need to make sure I get everything off this list. I did bring my charger for my phone. I didn't have any wasn't gonna say iPad or anything else. Me and my loctician, we have a great relationship. We talk all the time from the beginning to the end, and so therefore I was constantly like saying something, doing something, or whatever, right? But for those of you who don't have those locticians who are very interactive, or those of you who have those locticians who are just about, you know, doing the Sisterlocks and not really conversing a whole lot, you want to bring chargers for your phone, your iPad, your AirPods, or your wireless headphones or whatever kind of headphones you may have. The reason being is because you are going to be there for a long time again, and you want to be able to charge all of your stuff up. While you're at it, try to download movies. I downloaded an audio book, but I didn't have to use it because, again, me and my loctician, we talk all the time. And but you want to have something that you can listen to versus constantly watching, unless you have like a stand or they have a TV or something there that you can actually watch. Because you holding your phone up or holding your phone like this and your head is going to be down the majority of the time, you don't want that to be the case. Okay, so try to like download something that you can possibly just listen to, whether that's music or audio book or whatever. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is your drink. Okay, so I have this right here, and it keeps ice for like 24 hours or whatever, right? It's called the coldest or whatever. Not that I'm advertising for them or whatever, but this works really well. And the reason why I like it is because it does keep the ice and everything in here really cold. And whatever beverage you decide to put in here is guaranteed to be cold. But what I like the most about it is that it has this spout on it. And so you basically suck on it like a straw. And the reason why that is so good is because you don't want to do anything to throw your head up or whatever, because your loctician is going to be working on your hair at different angles and everything else. And you don't want to just like die of thirst or whatever and stuff. So you want to be able to have something that works for you. Okay, so make sure you have something with the straw, even if you get a drink or something from McDonald's or whatever. Speaking of which, please have snacks on board. Okay, so I didn't go get my hair locked until around 6 o'clock in the afternoon or evening, and so therefore I was able to eat throughout the day if I wanted to or whatever. So when I did go to my loctician's home, I basically had snacks, and I had like finger food, like snacks, like I had, at the time I was like on keto, and so I had like beef jerky, cheese sticks, things like that, things that didn't necessarily need to be refrigerated nor microwaved. Okay, because again, you don't want to be up and down all the time. You want to get something really quick that's gonna, keep you satisfied or whatever. If you all have decided that, hey, you're gonna take a break at a certain time, then maybe, during that time you can have like a hot meal or whatever the case is. But for those of you who want to just get in there and get out, and your loctician has that same attitude, finger foods or a sandwich or something like that, that's not going to interrupt the process, that's what you need to have on deck. So another thing you need to have on deck, sorry y'all, I got all my stuff to the side, is this, a travel pillow, okay, or a neck pillow. The reason why you want to have this is because you want to, when you get tired of holding your head like this, and believe me, it happens, because again, I was at my loctician's home the first night, from basically 6 until 2:30 in the morning, and around 11 o'clock, I couldn't take it anymore, honestly. So I put my neck pillow on, and so this keeps my head in a neutral position. So if she's working in the back or whatever, you're not bobbing and you're not doing this and stuff. Or at least if you are, it's going to keep your neck in a neutral place, so that way your chin isn't to your chest and you're not getting like a crook neck or whatever and stuff. And even if you want to put it to the side, if she's working on this side, then you could probably go to this side or whatever and stuff. And, get one that's very comfortable or whatever. You can also use this to sit on as well, because you are going to be sitting for a long time. So make sure that you have something comfortable to sit on. So I had this neck pillow. I also had this pillow, which can be used as a neck pillow, but I used it to basically sit on so that I could feel some cushion, on the behind. Okay. Besides that, I think that's all for that day, or the first day at least. Now, when it comes to the very last day of your establishment, I suggest you have these same exact things. Okay, but this time make sure you bring some cute earrings and a nice little top, because once your locks are done, you are going to want to take a picture, and you need to be looking fly for the gram. Okay. So make sure you have those cute earrings. Girl, if you got to bring makeup or whatever stuff, do you. Okay, so please make sure that you have those things. I hope that I covered everything, and I hope that I helped you with the process of basically getting your hair locked or established for the first time. Okay, so please, if I missed anything, for those of you who are watching who are already sister locked, please list them below, because hey, we're here to help everybody. Okay, so again, thank you all for tuning in, and follow me on Instagram as well as my YouTube page. Okay, until next time, be blessed.